Everybody doing tonight? There we go. It's a lot better. It's a lot better. This is good. All right, let me make sure the vibe is good. Hey, Brandon, can you lower those the cans for me? The fucking can lights. It's getting intimate in here. You know how to do. No, not the stage lights. Keep me lit, you bastard. Give it up for Brandon Straub, who's making sure that I have to smile just so you can see me. Yeah, lower those lights. We don't want to see all the ugly people who walk down here from Van Buren. You're beautiful, nice people. You're just very ugly. We got Hannibal Buress in here at the door right there. Give her Hannibal Buress. Hey, Hannibal Buress is here. He's amazing. we got celebrities already. Last week we had some. Who was here last week? By a round of applause. Okay, there's a lot of people here last week. So you guys got to see us throw Franz Ferdinand out, the band, not the person from the First World War, the band. So the band Franz Ferdinand came in here and they decided to heckle us the entire night, and then we eventually kicked them out, and then the police got called because they started pissing on the gate outside. Motherfucker, they know how to party in Scotland. Holy shit. Fuck Franz Ferdinand. That's what we fucking chanted last week. It was beautiful. But what you guys didn't know is I put up a post about it, and TM fucking Z got in contact with me about getting this story on their website. At first I thought it was a bot. I'm like, this is a TMZ. And then he showed me his picture and he was like, real respond. I was like, oh nigga, I've seen you in the videos. This is nutty. I've seen you in the videos talking. You were there when Kanye West was there, bitch. This is real shit. We've had Kanye West up here with the MAGA hat. Because he's making something great again. I don't know what it is
He's
yet.
dropping an album next week. So
Gambino got on here for This Is America video. Michelle Wolf has been up there for a couple of weeks for the White House Correspondents, but it's time to take her off.
Shout out to my mother.
I'm gonna replace. Oh yeah, and that's Turner's mom. She stays up there. She's a permanent fixture on the wall there.
Madre, shout out to Mimi's
mom. The kids are us. That's me over there, and that's Turner right there, of course.
Obviously.
So Michelle Wolf comes off, and we're gonna replace Michelle Wolf with J.R. Smith for his amazing stat line. What is it? 2 nights ago?
I don't know.
2 nights ago, he scored 0 points. Seven defensive rebounds and 1 assist. What the fuck was he doing on the court, man?
Sounds like Marcus Camby.
God, we gotta get J.R. Smith like 3 blunts and a whole thing of Hennessy for him to play any basketball.
He didn't know it was actually the Eastern Conference Finals. He thought it was Yonkers.
He thought it was Yonkers.
He thought he was trying out for the new He Got Game movie.
We got any Cavs fans in the house tonight? Yeah, fuck LeBron. That's funny coming from
Said the
Suns
Niners
fans.
and Yankees and Cowboys fan.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you, Bo.
All right, so let's get into our show. We always start the show with this day in history. So let's get to it. This day in history.
Shout out to GW. Shout out to Karl Rove. Shout out to Dick Cheney. Shout out to
Bilderberg. Yeah.
Building 7.
It's rough. All right, so what do we have for the events this week? First up on the events. In 1932, the United States Congress changes the name of Puerto Rico to Puerto Rico. Hey.
Shout out to Mr. 305.
Mr. 305.
Mr. Worldwide.
A lot of you guys may be thinking that this guy isn't from Puerto Rico. He is Mr. Worldwide. He's from anywhere he chooses, okay?
Puerto Rico.
That is Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico.
That's how they say that.
They say it like that. That's just, I like this story because it's an opportunity for us to look at who pronounces it the best right here. Old Donnie Teabags.
We are also praying for the people of Puerto Rico. We love Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. And we also love Puerto Rico.
We also love Puerto Rico.
He said before he took abortions away. It's a good man, good president. We voted him in. Voted the right way.
All right, next up on this day in history, 1954, we're celebrating Brown versus the Board of Education, the landmark Supreme Court decision that ended segregation in public schools. Clap it up for having a black classmate.
I don't know what was wrong with separate but equal. I don't know.
You don't know what was wrong with it.
Well, you're still looking for equality. It was in the damn thing. Separate but equal. And here we are, 50 years later, looking for equality.
All right, Mike. We just started. We just started the show.
You know they have white schools in Wakanda? Did you see any white people drinking out that water fountain?
It's a make-believe place, but we'll move on.
They didn't let Thor do it.
All right. Next up on this day in history. In 1990, the World Health Organization takes homosexuality out of its list of mental illnesses. Yeah, we're a fucked up country, dude.
What?
Up until 1990, you were a sick in the head ass motherfucker if you just wanted a dick with your cocaine. It's fucked up, man.
It's fun though. In '89, you could call in gay though.
You could call it gay.
Call in gay.
I could have called it
What
gay.
happened? What happened? You got a sore throat? No, I sucked a dick.
I sucked it
Okay.
up. I'm a little gay. I'm feeling a little gay
I
today.
deep throated something.
I think I need a
You know
week
what?
off.
I should have said it is a throat issue. You're right.
Yeah, the gay, the whole, listen, LGBT, you guys fucking ruin your chance for like 4-day work weeks. You'll be getting Fridays off every day if you just go down on a motherfucker.
Taking a gay day.
Taking the gay day. I'm taking a gay day.
You was off. That was gay day.
I'm taking a gay day.
Shout out to Cedric the Entertainer.
All right.
That was gay day.
So let's talk about the birthdays of our celebrities. We love our celebrities so much, we worship them. First celebrity birthday. It may not be a celebrity to you guys, but this motherfucker's a celebrity to me. DJ Academics turns 27.
Oh.
I don't know if anybody fucks with
The
DJ
most froze
Academics.
dude ever in the Migos interview.
First of all, he looks like a chipmunk that was given life as a human. This is from the Migos interview. If you guys remember, he's looking around like he just lost his rotisserie chicken.
It's like, God, so you just ran out of spicy at Popeyes?
I'm pretty sure I had a rotisserie chicken sitting right here. Actually.
I had put it right there. Somebody took my chunky
Somebody
monkey.
took my chunky
Who
monkey.
took my chunky
I
monkey?
had
Put my
ice
name on
cream
it.
and a rotisserie
I had a Ben
chicken.
and Jerry's chunky monkey right here.
You son of a bitch. All right, next up, Bob Saget turned 62. Speaking of taking a gay payday.
Hey, there he is. That was gay day.
Oh, I used to suck dick for coke too, Bob. We got so much in common. The last birthday.
I used to do it for Pepsi.
Oh yeah, I used to do it for. I do it for a Sprite remix right about right
I
now.
used to do it for
It might
Crystal
have a
Pepsi.
might have a Sprite remix just tucked away. I'll blow you for that, motherfucker.
What would you do for it?
What would you do?
I'd suck a dick.
For a Klondike bar. Last birthday for all the white women who are now middle-aged. Jordan Knight's birthday is today. Turns 48. Oh, heartthrob from New Kids on the Block.
I like this later stuff. I like the TRL stuff.
Oh, I like this one right here. You guys remember this song right
Yeah,
here?
that's what I like.
Yeah, watch
This
this.
TRL shit?
Oh, watch this shit. Oh, that's an ad. That's an ad. I want to hear Jordan Knight.
How long?
No, well, this is actually sponsored. Calvin Harris sponsors the show and Dua Lipa. These are our proud sponsors of This Week Sucks Tonight. And Vivo as well. Thank you, Vivo, for sponsoring the show. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
You guys remember
My
that shit?
right here.
The beat clearly stolen from the
New Kids on the
Destiny's
Block.
Child.
You know where they're...
Clearly stolen from Destiny's Child. Can you pay my bills? Can you pay my cell phone bills? Can you pay my automobiles? Oh, baby, then we can chill. I don't think you do. So you and me are through. It's a Destiny's Child song.
They were like, can we afford Timberland? Nah, but I got DJ Love. I got DJ Love.
Lil Uzi Vert need to start making songs like this, man. I'll fuck with Uzi Vert if he starts making songs like this.
They're from shout out to Boston birthday, right? Wasn't that Boston?
I don't know
You know
where
who's a big
Jordan
fan
is
of people
from.
from Boston. You know who's also from Boston is another birthday person. We got Stand Up Live's booker for all the talent coming out. Casey Courier.
Is
in
it
the building.
Casey
Casey
Courier's
Courier is aging
birthday?
tonight. You old motherfucker.
Stand up, Casey.
34 at midnight. Like a dumbass.
Look at you, old bitch.
Still listening to Cormega.
I want to say a real pleasant happy birthday to Casey Courier's bald spot. Show me your bald spot.
Show him a
Casey,
little
you
bald spot you got
bitch.
going on. You bald bitch.
Motherfucker look like he just got out of homeroom as a substitute teacher. You put a fucking pair of jeans on, you son
He
of a
used to
bitch.
work motherfuckers as a sub, though. He wouldn't take shit, though. I would give him that. He wouldn't take shit.
He demands a student
He's
bring in
like-
an apple. Like, what the fuck does this
He
anymore?
was like
you
Tom
dusty
Berenger in the
bitch?
substitute. He's like, I'm gonna fuck this whole shit up. He thought this was dangerous minds walking in this bitch. My God. He comes in as a substitute playing that Coolio song every time. It's like, you're taking it a little too serious.
Coolio is in the curriculum.
Also, nobody knows Coolio. We're 14, and this is 2017.
Give it up for that dusty bitch, Casey
Casey
Courier.
Courier.
Thank you for you lovely motherfucker.
He'll be listening to the least, your least favorite Wu-Tang member is his favorite person alive. So he's a big Killer Priest guy. Big Inspector Becky. Shaheen. He fights the Capadonna is the best member.
He can quote Jerobi lines. Somebody know Jerobi
He
from
knows
Quest.
Jerobi ad-libs.
Jerobi ad-libs verbatim in all the Quest
From
songs.
Tribe Called Quest.
All right, so let's talk about.
AZ was the best part of Illmatic.
Listen, we can roast Casey all fucking night, son. That could be the rest of this goddamn show. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, man. Oh, shit. He doesn't fuck with Eminem because he's white. You know what I
Jesus
mean?
Christ, motherfucker collects Garfield comics just to show potential Tinder dates, and he's married. You dusty bitch.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
So come in on your birthday and you get fucked up like
Oh,
Casey.
shit.
All right, let's move on. We got a lot of show to get to, folks. Let's talk about what died this week. So, Casey's youth.
hope, yeah.
Casey's youth died tonight.
Casey's hope. Casey's youth.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, at 34, you gotta start bumping John Mayer. You realize that, right? You gotta move on as automatic. Steve
Okay.
Winwood is up the top now.
Oh man.
Back
I
in the
actually
highlights.
didn't even have anything that died this week. The only thing I was gonna say nothing died this week, but something got resurrected, net neutrality. So
The resurrected?
yeah.
And I
No
still
porn
don't
buffering,
understand it.
baby.
All I know is I can still watch porn.
But the death of Casey Courier's reputation is much more
It's
fun.
done.
All right, let's get into this week so far.
Well, if we want to start off with the hot one, do we want to talk about the animal kingdom?
What?
The animal kingdom. We got a two-headed fawn was found in Minnesota. We got that going on, and then also, you know, Australian marsupials are actually having sex to death. They're fucking themselves to death.
Fucking kangaroo fucking a pig right
Well,
now?
no, they're fucking each other. I didn't say interspecies. That's fucked up. That's on you. They're fucking each other to death in Australia.
All right.
Do we not want to cover this?
No, we don't.
Two-headed fawn. You don't think they're connected?
Okay.
Australians fucking each other.
I don't
to
think
death?
a kangaroo and
Two-headed
two-headed fawn are connected. Mike, I know you're very
The
passionate
opening
about the
of it.
animal
All right,
kingdom.
where's David Duchovny? He can do it.
Okay.
Sounds like an X-File to me.
We got a lot of more pertinent issues though.
The truth is out there. All right. Whatever. So you want to just brush this off? Two-headed fawn, two
Okay.
buildings on 9/11. You don't see the connection. We're doing a news show. Two-headed fawn in Minnesota, Twin Cities, two towers, building 7. You don't see it. Marsupials.
Okay, all right. So first up on
Casey's in the building,
Okay.
and Jay-Z came out on 9/11.
all right, listen, Mike. We cannot go down your
Blueprint?
rabbit hole.
They never found the blueprint of those buildings,
Okay.
but they found Jay-Z's
All
blueprint,
right, Michael,
and he released a second
Michael.
blueprint
Michael.
to tell you that there was 2 building
We
blueprints.
simply cannot do this right now. All right. We just started the show.
Hope
Okay.
is back.
The bounce is back. as
Bounce
well.
is back.
The bounce is back. Okay.
Timberland.
The royal wedding is this Saturday.
Oh, you want to do the royal wedding?
Oh, that's what
Okay,
they want to
the
hear. The
fucking
people
royal
want to hear
wedding.
about it. The royal wedding. The royal wedding is this Saturday. You fucking lovebirds. Meghan Markle is getting married to Prince Harry, not to be confused with his brother, Prince Not Harry.
Oh, oy vey.
Jesus Christ!
He
Just
is-
cut it all off.
You know he's related to his father though, because he's ugly as fuck.
I think that's Lance Armstrong's testicle. It's
That's
still
on the
in
top
London.
there, yeah.
It's still in London.
That's every biology teacher I've ever had. That's Casey Courier, who stayed a substitute.
No, we're not talking about Prince William. We're talking about Princess Mulatto and the guy from Modern Family are getting hitched. You like the guy from Modern Family? That's definitely the guy from Modern Family right there. That is Jesse Tyler Ferguson, like a motherfucker. He's getting married to get a beard.
He's getting married to a bad one. Looks like
And-
Christina Amelia.
And Elton John is scheduled to play. Oh, it's going to be an Elton John concert, too. And that's just real nice because Elton John just recovered from mental illness in 1990. So it's good to see him in good health.
He did. Fun fact, Elton John was married for a little bit, so,
Yeah, so
just remember that.
it's good
He's
for
married
him.
to a woman. You can all be gay still.
But it is not the
Mental
actual...
illness is not, yeah, go on.
It's not... Yeah, shut up.
I'm sorry.
It's not the actual wedding that's creating the buzz. It's Meghan Markle's backwater fish bucket fucking family that's destroying everything for her right now. All right.
She's related to everybody in Making a Murderer. Somehow. Look at this. It looks like a fucking opening of a documentary.
This is bad, dude. This is a true story about
Who
that
done
happened.
it?
All right, so Megan's father, and dude who definitely looks like he should not be allowed into neither a wedding or an Elton John concert, Thomas Markle. Pictured here with beers. He is no longer attending the wedding. He's no longer going to walk Meghan Markle down the aisle because he got caught staging paparazzi photos to make himself look like less of a dude that has an iPhone alarm to eat ravioli at 3 a.m. Okay? He's a fucking slob.
That's Chef Boyardee.
Chef Boy. Fuck. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the staged photos he had taken. Here's one he had taken. He paid a dude to take pictures of him in these like precarious positions to make him look like he's reading images of Britain. What the fuck are you doing, dog? Go to the internet. You're a dumb bitch. He's got images of Britain. Here's another stage photo he has. He's like, take a picture of me on a computer. Let him show I'm computer literate, but he's only looking at pictures of Meghan Markle.
But also,
Prince Harry.
he's clearly at a Kinko's.
He's clearly at a Kinko's.
He's at that little hotel.
Like, how is this a paparazzi photo? It's like he just got this picture taken like 2 feet away from him. This ain't no paparazzi photo, you dummy. And here's another picture, either getting fitted for a suit or trying to kill himself.
That's how Robin Williams died.
I think this is the dude from White Castle, Harold Kumar.
That's too much? He died like that, you fucking idiot. Why don't you do that? Jesus Christ. Oh, bringing up facts. I also agree that Aladdin was not the same without him.
So the paparazzi came through and they were like, listen, these ain't paparazzi photos. These are some paparazzi.
No.
You can't be picking up no fucking Happy Meals
Somehow-
in a car by yourself with no kids.
Somehow that's creepier than stalking your daughter at a Kinko's.
Jesus Christ, man.
You
So,
get caught with beer and a Happy Meal.
not only is her father fucking everything up for her, but her half-brother's all up in the video too. Thomas Markle Jr., pictured here in his mugshot for holding a gun to his girlfriend's head last year. Don't you know how white trash Meghan Markle's family is?
That's her brother?
That's her brother, her half-brother,
Damn.
who looks like Casey Courier in about 4 years.
Looks like James Hatfield.
He's been throwing shade. He penned a letter to Prince Harry saying that Meghan Markle marrying Prince Harry would be the worst thing for the royal wedding. Listen, none of this really matters, all right? I just wanted to bring this up because I'm just so happy that it's her white side doing it. I've never been more happy to see a bunch of white people act like a bunch of niggas. This is just fantastic. Her mom is cool. Her mom is chilling the fuck out. She really look like Tracy Chapman. And like, she's beautiful too. Like, how did this guy fuck this woman? How the fuck did this happen? He must have had some cocaine that you wouldn't believe.
Now they called him old knee knocker. He's got a big one on him.
He's right, got a big old ham hock dick, man.
Yeah.
He's slanging and banging.
Used to call him Johnny Longstroke.
Ah, man. So now you're all caught up in the royal wedding. But speaking of white people ruining it for brown people, the U.S. Embassy was established in Jerusalem this week.
Opened it.
We opened up a Jerusalem U.S. embassy, making it easier than ever to pluck your Jewish lawyers right from the earth. Here's a pic of Ivanka Trump unveiling the new plaque in the front. If you zoom in, you can read the inscription, which it says Donald Trump here, but if you get to the fine print here, it just says, please take Adam Sandler back.
The Jews aren't done with him.
One of the worst Jews we have. We can just get rid of him.
You hear the grand opening, they're giving away free consultations with the lawyers for the week.
Oh, that's pretty good. The decision sent the region into chaos. Many Palestinians were killed in conflict at the border, and Al-Qaeda even resurfaced. Showed up out of nowhere like Meghan Markle's white family, issuing a new jihad. And it's kind of like, what happened to the old jihad? What happened to the old fucking jihad?
They were doing work on that old
Oh,
jihad.
that old jihad. They just kind of gave up on the old jihad. They were doing pretty good. They were like, listen, this old jihad, I can't do the old jihad no more. I can't fucking send gifts without them blurry. I need a new jihad.
The Jihad X?
I need a jihad X. I need to show my face as a pig when I issue death threats to America.
Well, it sounds overwhelming. They could have just hit it with the new iOS and everybody.
Yeah, it would have been a lot better. Secretary of Housing and Urban Development and confused man in a KFC demanding to know what happened to the KFC Double Down sandwich, Ben Carson, revealed his new chief of staff for HUD, whose only job history is that he used to drive for Uber. So, Crescent Ballroom, if you're having trouble getting a job, get your shit together. This motherfucker drove for Uber and then became a government official overnight. This motherfucker, Andrew Hughes, who looks like John Candy in every film John Candy has been in. Doesn't this motherfucker like a big boy statue? Look at this fat. Looks like I feel like I can hide my credit into this dude's neck fat. I hide my delinquent funds in his neck fat over here.
Looks like every Tom Arnold character ever.
Jesus Christ, man.
Beautiful.
He looks like Mike Turner before he started running.
It's a deep personal
It's a
reference.
deep
but yeah.
personal cut to my good friend
Deep
Michael
personal
Turner.
cut, yeah. That's a good neck. Looks
Yes.
like Kevin Farley is what it looks like.
Ben Carson actually hired him because he was hoping Andrew Hughes would do exactly what made him such a great Uber driver. Avoid eye contact, do not speak to me, and pass me the ox, my nigga.
It's a fun
That was
Uber
a fun,
joke.
that was a fun
Uber
Uber joke,
joke. Yeah,
for
it's an Uber
anybody
joke.
that loves to get
It could
drunk
be
at
Lyft.
2
I
a.m.
feel like we're missing half the audience. It could be Lyft.
I feel like you guys are
Lyft
Lyft crowds. I feel like you're people who rage on Facebook over Bernie still not being in office.
Again, are we sure we don't want to talk about the animal kingdom? We can check into the animal kingdom?
No, we're not doing the
You know that there was a cat in Russia that just crossed Vladimir Putin's $4 billion bridge before Vladimir Putin.
Listen, this is news.
They're going to kill that cat.
It's probably already dead.
Huh?
Okay, we're not doing the animal kingdom. But speaking of Russia, it was revealed over the last week, every single Russian Facebook ad that ran during the 2016 election. Anybody go look up the ads? You actually go to a website and type in your race, your age, and where you live, and they'll show you the Russian ads that were targeted to you. So here's a couple of ads that they showed. They showed this one. Russia ran this ad, Satan, if I win, Clinton wins, and Jesus, not if I can help it. And then they got in a typical bro game of fucking whatever this game is called. Press like to help Jesus win.
That's arm wrestling right there.
I think they targeted this mainly to West Virginia.
That's good artwork, though. That could be
dumb as fuck to listen to this and think anything.
That looks like a comedy flyer from an open mic I know about.
It looks like a Comedy on Fire flyer. They also had this flyer, which is a cop. I don't know if you guys can see this. A cop with a gun aimed at a black dude who clearly is making enough money to afford Dre Beats headphones.
But not the wireless ones. So clearly still black. From the inner city.
Right there, please. He has enough money to afford Dre Beats and go to school, on my way to school. Put up against whoever the fuck white person this is who's walking around with a bloody knife. I just killed 4 people. And down here you can't see it. He says, the guy on the left scares me. Good old Russia. I kind of like this Russian ad, actually. This is kind of nice.
Looks like Michigan.
And the last fake, and these are all fake. This is all fake news. You know, this is all shit that is not real. The last ad they ran, which is the most offensive, the most egregious spreading of misinformation, they put this one up. They said, "Share if you think J. Cole is better than Kendrick." That's fucked up.
That is fucked
That's
up.
fucked up. J. Cole isn't better than Kendrick. J. Cole is boring.
He raps like everybody from '97. I like that.
Oh man,
He's smart. You ain't listening.
you're not listening,
You're not
son.
listening.
All right. You guys don't seem to be too interested in what's going on in the news this week.
Hit 'em with what they're like.
let me just
I
get
think
into
they're like-
let me just get into the main story that is clearly what everyone's interested in. The fuck did y'all hear? Who heard Yanni? Who heard? Okay, get them the fuck out of here. Whoever heard Yanni, get him out of here.
Somebody did hear Yanni?
Who heard Laurel? It's Laurel. It's clearly Laurel. Did everybody hear it? Who didn't hear the fucking? You still don't even know what it is, right?
All right, let's see.
All right, let's go ahead and play.
What do you hear? What do you hear?
Let's go ahead and play it. We get the sound of this one. All right, everybody, be quiet. We're just gonna play.
Okay.
We're gonna play. It's like a robotic man's voice, just saying it over and over. So let's hear what it says. Here we go. Hold on, let me get the volume up. All right.
Building 7-3 fell. Buildings don't fall like that.
I heard Laurel.
I heard Laura. Laura.
I heard Laurel.
Let me play it one more time.
Building 7-3 fell.
That's-
Buildings don't fall like that.
That's Laurel.
Yeah, I heard Laurel.
That's Laurel.
You do hear Yanni though a little
Yeah, a
bit.
little bit. It depends on where you play it.
I guess it's weird. Yeah, if you hear that in New York City, it's Laurel.
All right, kiddos. Is everybody ready for our first guest tonight? Okay.
Motherfucker's too young to beat off.
Yeah, we actually have somebody in the house tonight who's not allowed to drink and probably shouldn't have any more starchy foods either. Please. I don't have a song ready for this motherfucker. Please put your hands together for Avery Jingry.
You can earn up to $5, Avery.
Thanks.
Stage is yours.
Oh, well, thank you. You're right. I shouldn't be eating surgery foods. I work in In-N-Out. It's bad. I'm trying to stay off the potatoes. I can't control myself. You can have them any way you want them. All right, I'm sorry.
Oh, that was the whole thing you're gonna do.
I work at a burger shack. I don't even flip burgers. Like, I do the little shit, you know? Get 3 packs of ketchup per fry. That is me right here. You know, when you get a drink to go and it has that little bit of pepper on the top, that's this guy right here.
We
know when
believe you. We believe you, Avery. You don't have to beg for it.
You know when you get a root beer or a Dr. Pepper and it's marked other? That is me right here.
Are you just describing how you got diabetes?
No. This is what I do for my work.
Oh, sometimes I forget he's 16 and then he tells a joke about the top of a lid of a Coca-Cola thing.
You know, people used to ask me like, you know, how is it going to high school? You know, and I used to tell them it's mostly teachers telling us about how little money they make. But now that they make 20% more, now it's just them telling us about how much more money they make than me. And I give a fuck 20% more. 20% less. Okay, I fucked that one up.
Yikes.
You're doing great.
You're gonna get the most sincere light ever if you keep this up. It is gonna be so real, and it might make you stop comedy for a year or two. Stage is yours. This is a structured joke, big dog.
I know you're too young to drive, but that light is gonna feel like you're getting pulled over by the cops.
Nah. It'll just feel like a flashlight, you know, some cool old camping, beanbags and all. Alright, no, camping, all camping stuff.
You just fucked up a joke about schooling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
All right. So the Asians, okay? Can we address the Asians for a moment?
Yes.
Okay.
Here he is.
More
Give an extra 30
specifically-
seconds.
Jesus.
More specifically, the Koreans. Can we address them for a moment?
Is this an Ali
You know,
Wong?
they're trying to get out of being associated with eating dogs, and I don't think we should let them get out of it. I honestly don't think we do. Because they weren't just eating them because of war times. They were eating them way after war times. They were eating them in stews and soups and such. Okay, you guys think I give a fuck about dogs or something? I don't care, okay? Fuck bitches, get money. But, okay, if black people were to even eat a little bit of an emu, we would be the emu eaters forever, and people would go to town hall yelling, "Get the emu eaters out! Get them damn emu eaters out!" They wouldn't give a fuck, they'd use a hard R. Emu eaters!
I don't think anybody can hear you because you have a little bit of dog in your mouth.
I know, it's because I got dry mouth.
He didn't see earlier. The Animal Kingdom stuff is not hitting tonight, my guy. It's not hitting. They lost me at 2 fawns. 2-headed fawn. Twin Towers.
The other day I was walking through my apartment, so I saw a kid playing a hide and seek, like some would say vigorously, like this kid was running all over the place. He counted twice just to make sure. In the moment, I did not give a fuck. But after, I really hope that wasn't his dad walking out on him. Relax, my dad walked out on me.
Oh, pandering.
My dad was actually an Olympic hide and seek player. His high score was actually 16 years. That's it.
He's alone.
Were you planning to do one joke, or were you just gonna describe your broken home?
You know what? They were all jokes, honestly. If I'm being honest with myself, they were all jokes that I really.
Well, to go back and do a little callback, you should go back to school. Is what you should do. And appreciate your 20% raise that those teachers are getting, because they need it.
They need it.
Not the bus drivers. Fuck the bus drivers.
There you go.
Alright, thank you. That's my
Everybody, Avery Jingley, everybody. Red for Ed. Red for Ed.
You can leave that mic up there, Compton. You can leave that mic up there. We're gonna move right into our next guest of the evening. You can see Trevor for payment. Everyone here gets paid for their performances.
Trevor, give him like $4. What'd you give him?
I wrote it down to 1.
You gave him $1. Okay.
$1.
Well, he can get a milk at school.
Well, you can get half a French fry at the In-N-Out he works at.
He can get a French fry.
Sure, that
and milk,
discount
maybe.
comes in nice.
Yeah.
Our next guest coming to the stage is Latino, and I'm sure he'll let you know about it. Please give it up for Ricardo Roca!
Ricardo Roca! I always thought it was, is it Roca or Rocha?
Rocha. You both got it fucking wrong.
Yeah,
That's
I thought
okay.
there was a hard H in there.
We don't respect a lot of people, especially you.
That's okay. I also think that I could have got away with my entire set with nobody actually knowing I was fucking Mexican if they would have brought it up. Like, I don't think anybody
Oh, the white people know.
The only people that matter understand.
Oh, relax.
Well, they heard of Ricardo. Sorry.
Actually, I'm recently divorced. The reason my ex-wife said she didn't want to be in our relationship anymore was she told me that I was not physically attractive enough to be with her. That's what she told me, yeah. Yeah, so I was okay with it though, because I understood where she was coming from. Like, she got into bodybuilding, so she got kind of like really big into being a cunt. That's really what kind of happened to her.
Structured
And some of you
joke.
guys are like,
Angry
"How?"
Jingry, pay attention.
Structured joke. Set up punch.
Set up, there was a punchline.
Yeah.
Bill.
Fucking De La Hoya ain't up here, you guys. That's how nobody else got it. They said you're a comic. Are you a comic? You are? You're awesome, dude.
That's your Latino comedy
Yeah.
friend there.
He looks like if Morticia Adams and Nacho Libre had a kid. Like, that's how fucking I love it.
Looks like Thursday Adams.
We grow that
That's the
cholo.
joke you meant to say.
Yeah. We grow that like cholo mustache where it's all fucking patchy and stuff. You look like a catfish, bro. It's like 7 catfish hairs just kind of dangle. That one didn't land. That's okay.
He crushed this stage last week, so he's
did he?
just sitting there holding his dick right now.
And he didn't say a word.
He didn't say a word.
That's baller.
Sexting when driving.
I've never seen a meth head in action. Because in LA, the homeless people there were on heroin. Which, if you're gonna interact with a homeless person, make sure they're on heroin. It's the best interaction you ever have to have. It's a sweet interaction. I had to wake the man up to finish asking me for $1. Like, that's how fucked up he was. Meth is different though, because if you watch a meth, they're like tweaking and they're constantly dancing, and which I don't understand either. Why, if you're on meth, everybody at this Circle K drank a blue Powerade. Everybody, I don't know how Powerade isn't cashing in on this fucking marketing scheme. Like, LeBron James throws up 38 points in 23 minutes, and yet he's drinking Gatorade. Fucking Daryl's been tweaking out for 24 days, okay? And he's drinking a blue Powerade. It's a thirst quencher. But then I realized he's saying something to me in line, because I'm behind him, and he's just going, "I'll fuck you up, pretty boy. I'll fuck you up. I'll fuck you up. Let's go, Smiles. We'll fuck you up." And I was like, what is he saying? So I listened closely. What he's saying is, "I'm gonna fuck you up, pretty boy. I'm gonna fuck you up, pretty boy. I'm gonna bust that smile out." And so I thought to myself, how am I gonna fight a person on meth? Like, it's gonna be a weird fight because I don't know what kind of style he's doing right now. He's dancing. He's got some Brazilian capoeira bullshit going on that I'm like, I don't know what he's gonna do. So I'm like, I can't do that. Plus, like I just told you guys, I have body image issues and like body dysmorphia. So as soon as he was like, "We'll fuck you up, pretty boy," I was like, all I heard was "pretty boy." I was like, that's a compliment. Thank you so much, sir. Like, I'll take that compliment. Like, you may have lost your teeth, but you still got good taste. Good for you. Glad you were able to recognize that shit.
No teeth, a good blowy.
Michael?
That's how he could afford the blue Powerade. It was the thirst buster. You guys dog people? Are you guys alive people? Let's fucking start there.
Well, they're very interested in your Circle K stories that don't have punchlines.
All right, here we'll do a punchline one.
Joke had more teeth than punchline.
That was rude. Don't say it again. Don't say it again.
That
It's
was
disrespectful
good.
as our guest.
You guys, baseball, is that the light?
No, you'll know the light.
That is the fucking light.
Don't ask for the light.
Don't ask for the light. Trevor is trigger happy. If he was a cop, you'd be dead.
Oh my god.
You guys excited it's baseball season? No?
Ooh, yikes.
I love baseball. I used to get so mad though because Derek Jeter's no longer playing baseball. Like, he was my idol growing up. Yeah, right? He's the man.
Oh, that's what you like,
Oh,
Bo?
Bo.
Bo, you're the
Yankees
weirdest
and
big
Niners over there. This
motherfucker.
fucking punk ass
So fucking Incredible Hulk. You're like the most boring version of Incredible Hulk. Derek Jeter.
You're Edward Norton as the Incredible Hulk.
Who do you like? How do you not like Derek Jeter?
Please, the floor is yours. Just
No,
tell your
no,
joke.
no.
He doesn't know baseball. I fuck with Derek Jeter on the low. I like his top 10
There you
list.
go.
Tell your joke.
He's ran through some breezies.
Yeah, and he used to give away gift bags. People,
Sure.
Yeah, it would be like, and
Right
they
after
would
he
get-
nutted.
Yeah, and people would get mad, but they were good gift bags. They were like autographed baseballs, Derek Jeter fucking bats, jerseys. Like, who doesn't want a Derek Jeter jersey? Like, just for a blowjob? That's amazing. And then everybody was so they're like, he's so misogynistic that you shouldn't be doing that, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, guys, listen, that's way better than what Magic Johnson gave his one-night stands, okay, you guys? That's...
Ooh.
That is a good AIDS
That's a
joke.
good joke.
We're 5
That's a
minutes
fun
from
sports
Friday.
joke.
Let the AIDS jokes roll in, baby.
And if you're gonna make a sports joke, 2 people everybody knows, it's
That is a sports AIDS joke, and we welcome that here.
We're 5 minutes till
section.
midnight. We like AIDS jokes about
It's
midnight.
pretty fun. I'm into it.
I would hope he used a rubber, is all I would say.
I lived in LA for a little bit, and when I was in LA, I got...
The first LA reference is the realest light. That's how Rodney King felt right there.
John,
Shouts to LA, baby.
Stop it.
Watch. Shit happened in watts.
Okay.
Are we done then?
That had like 150 watts. Yeah, you got
Do
about
one
a
structured joke.
Structured joke
With a
left in
setup
there.
and a punchline.
Setup,
Preferably
punch-
not a Circle K story.
One of those De La Hoya
Set
things.
up in a punchline. I don't do that, right?
A lot of people in this city don't do setup punchline.
That's what keeps Casey coming back.
Did you guys watch it? The movie It? That was a good movie, but I don't know if you guys know this, there's a World National Association of Clowns that got upset. They were like, this is bullshit, like we can't have this image of clowns out there like this. So they wrote a letter and they were like, guys, this is a negative image towards us, that most of us aren't murderers, most of us are just hardworking sex offenders looking for work, you guys.
Oh, there's that punchline.
There it is.
Give it up for Ricardo Rocha!
Ricardo Rocha. He still runs an open mic in Riverside. Shout out to LA. 818 for life, baby.
One more time for Ricardo Rocha, who managed to
Rocha.
get 2 punchlines in a 5-minute set. That is impressive for a
Funniest
Phoenix
dude in
comedian.
Anaheim. Heard he was the funniest dude in Anaheim.
Wow.
Yep.
2 punchlines in a 5-minute set. That is a new record for Phoenix comedians.
Yep.
I think that deserves $2, Trevor.
$2. What'd you give
$2
him?
performance.
Did you give him 2? Look at Trevor.
Yeah, Trevor is on the money. All right, so let's get into a news story. We got some stories to go over. We had a news alert. We couldn't get through this week without talking about one of the best stories that came out this week. Phoenix is back on the national news market thanks to our
And we ain't even talking about a racist sheriff.
amazing white women. White women, good job.
Where are my white women at? Where are my troubled white women? Unstable white women.
We're back in the national news thanks to our white women. So, local sociopath Jacqueline Addis.
Look at those eyes, baby.
Look at those crazy
Look at those
eyes.
eyes.
They are boiling in that skull.
Act like she won't suck the soul out of that dick, though. Are you kidding me? That is crazy eyes.
Phoenix.
Oh, that's ice cream. No gag reflex if I've ever seen it. That is insanity. This is nuts.
Jacqueline Addis was arrested for breaking into a man's home. She's been stalking and taking a bath after sending the man 65,000 texts
65 girls.
over the course of a 4-month period, which to me is about 7 texts too many. Like, calm yourself.
Come on, baby.
Have some self-control.
500
all right?
a day. That's normal.
I mean, I don't mind getting 65,000 nudes, so just have some.
I send about 500 texts a day to the staff of Highlighter. So
Interesting. Anyway, here she is talking to reporters after her courtroom appearance. So
she wanted to get in front of this.
she wanted to speak to
I would like to get reporters in a room and talk about
I would
this.
like to talk about my 65,000 texts.
Oh,
So
no.
here she is talking to reporters.
Representing herself. With the volume on it?
That's because they're selfish. And they've never actually loved someone without getting anything back. The point of love is to keep giving it. That's the math equation. It's love equals 3.3, which is infinity, times E equals into squared, which is light. Light is forever. L equals to L. If love was a number, it would be 3. So it's infinity times light, which is also infinity. So it's just forward, forever, forward. And if you're selfish, you can't understand that.
What? I must be selfish as fuck.
The fuck is that what they got a 20% raise in
Oh
school?
my God! Did you guys
They
hear what
just
she
taught that?
said? Everybody hear that? That was fucking nutty, man. She played an equation down for love, and Turner and I went ahead and just transcribed that and
So she
decided
said
to
love-
do the math on it. So she said, love equals 3.3, which is infinity times equal squared, which is light.
Obviously. So I get this.
Which is light.
This is, yeah.
Times equals squared
Which is
equals
light.
light.
So
This
this
is
is
it.
because you combine Einstein and Edison, is it?
Right. Light is forever. Love equals 3,
L equals
which
3, yeah.
equals infinity.
Right.
If love was a number, it would be 3, which is infinity. So it's infinity times light, which is also infinity, so it's forward, forever forward.
That's where she loses me.
So
You
I
gotta
don't-
show your work. So is this Common Core?
This
is this the new
Common
Common
Core
Core?
mathematics. And that we cracked the code for you guys, so you're welcome. That's just there we go. Cracked the code for you motherfuckers. You're
Jacqueline
welcome.
Addis. I'll tell you what, she's a tomcat in the sack. I'd fuck her.
Oh, listen, if you do math equations to talk about love, you're doing anal on the first day.
She's in the Paradise Valley
She's a
court
paradise.
system. If anyone wants to bail her out
Yeah, you get the
and
craziest.
blow that back out and hit her with a Derek Jeter gift bag.
Dude, she lube up her earlobes just so you can stick your pinky finger
You
in
do
it.
want to fuck my ear? Yeah, here. I
Yeah,
can do
yeah.
that. Yeah.
Put your fingers
Meet
in
me
that.
at Zorba's Adult Shop. Thomas and Scottsdale.
That is a very accurate geolocation. You've been there a lot, Mr.
I'm
Turner.
familiar with the staff, is all I'd say.
Staff,
I
okay.
own property over there.
Alrighty. Alright, our next guest coming to the stage. Is everybody ready? Our next guest coming to the stage, please welcome a man who is Mexican but doesn't look it, so he's a little bit deceptive.
Who is he?
Give it up for Thomas Zorio!
Thomas Zorio! Oh, Thomas the hottest rapper during 9/11.
Hey, you get an hour special if you can get the first line.
They'll be living it up. Say,
Nope, can't do it. Sorry.
Oh, you
Wait,
didn't get
wait,
the
wait,
first
you
line,
got
huh?
it.
Come on, baby, this ain't no typical one night stand. Okay, I'm sorry.
You could have just growled like a cookie monster.
Yeah, you
We
could have
would've given
got
you an extra minute. You want a cookie?
Oh, like Onward said, I'm half Mexican. My mom's Mexican. I don't think I'm Mexican. I'm like a Taco Bell Mexican. Yeah. I'm a Taco Bell Mexican. I'm the only option for a lot of lonely white women at 2 in the morning. I know where I stand.
Oh, that's a
a structured
that
joke.
didn't get the laugh it deserved. That's a fun
It
one.
didn't get the laugh because your
Didn't get
pacing
the
was
laugh
off.
it deserved.
Pacing is also a thing.
Pacing
comics
is
should
important.
master.
You gotta say it with your chest.
Say it with
Yeah,
your
the
chest.
pacing. Yeah,
Have a
you
little
know.
backbone in that one.
Have
There.
some shit, by the way.
Good, no?
Yeah, the pacing class is next week. I got to come up with the money for that. So, like I said, my mom's Mexican. My dad's Cuban.
Oh, so you're Pitbull.
I'm half pit bull, half Great Dane. But my dad's Cuban, and if you guys were wondering how you get Drew Carey out of that combination,
We have been wondering how you get Drew Carey out of that combination.
good point.
Which
Valid
is
point.
why we decided to do Dr. Clarity's
Dr.
live
Clarity's
therapy.
Dr. Clarity's live therapy.
Wow,
What is happening?
Dr. Clarity, take a seat.
Glad you see
We want to figure out.
Oh, Mr. Thomas, how you doing, buddy?
Everybody, welcome Dr. Clarity.
Dr. Clarity,
to the stage.
everybody. Dr. Clarity.
Every once in a while, we bring Dr. Clarity up here to get into the head of these fucked up comics that live here. So
We wonder why you doing that.
The stage is yours, Dr.
Stage is
Clarity.
yours,
It is an
Dr.
honor
Clarity.
to have you here.
You look like a kid I know from Buckeye. Go on, stage
Thank
is
you,
yours.
thank you.
Stage
That looks
is
like
yours.
it. Yeah.
No correlation, but he crushes pussy.
You know, I heard that about him.
Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah. Stomps on it like a can. It's crazy. But no, but as you know, my name's Dr. Clarity. I'm here to do some live therapy for you, Mr. Thomas. How are you feeling today?
I played the fifth.
You play the fifth? Well, bro, you look like your dick smells like fish food. How you doing, bro? It's bad. How's your love life, man? You got a lady in your life?
No.
You don't got a lady in your life? Is anyone surprised?
Can we get a rim shot on that? We can't get a rim shot on that? No, no.
Bro, you look like you can spell Ruhypnol from memory, man. You can put that on a Scrabble board. That's a lot of points. There's an H in an N, and a Y and an L.
Dr. Clarity, you're really getting to the root of the issues. I appreciate you.
Listen. How you feeling with your home life? Are you doing good at home?
You can say that, yeah.
Yeah. What do you do? What do you do for work?
I think I live in Wolf of Wall Street. That's what I do for work.
If you think you live in Wolf of Wall Street, I promise you, you don't. Is that just like one line of cocaine, and then you're just sitting there like playing those like Papa Pizzeria games on Cool Math, like I'm gonna be a tech wizard.
That's what they call South Tempe these days, is Wolf of Wall Street?
Yeah. You a coupon queen, bro. You ain't Wolf of Wall Street, man. But listen. I'm Dr. Clarity, man. I want to help you out. So what I want to do now is let's do a little role play, all right? I'm gonna be your little lady that you spot from across the bar, and you come up to me and you try to pick me up, all right? Let's try to get you someone to fuck. You go first, little lady.
So they're at a bar. We're at a bar.
I think
We're still trying to figure out who the gender. I never assume gender, so I don't know who.
Well, please, this is a study, my friend.
All right,
This is some romantic music
All
to
right,
play.
let's be real. I'll step back. Oh, he's getting up now. Oh, you already walking. Aggressive.
You already look dumb as fuck.
Do you like Cuban sandwiches?
I don't know, mister. What are you doing here?
I have no fucking idea.
Oh, Jesus. You said, all right, so do you like Cuban sandwiches? Okay.
I like Cuban sandwiches. What's your profession, mister? You look like you're the lumberjack in the lollipop forest. Listen. I see your exposed penis in this situation. It's out. You don't have to present it so forward to me. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna step out of the character. Oh, open a door. Or here. And I'm gonna give you what I think is the best advice. I think if we all got a broken heart, what can't be mended through comedy? You know what I mean? I guess fucking not. What do you guys know what I mean? Come on.
What's the
Laughter's the best medicine.
What's the best medicine?
Laughter.
Laughter,
you know?
everybody, laughter.
So I think the best way you can be properly healed is with one final jokey joke. You think you could do that for us, Thomas?
One structured joke.
Structured joke.
One structured joke. The stage is yours, man. Sweet
Yes!
Thank you, Dr. Clarity, for
Hey, everybody, give it up for Dr. Clarity, everybody.
So you got time for one structured joke. Dr. Clarity, if you grab that chair on your way back to your offices in Redondo Beach, we appreciate you.
He's in Redondo Beach. He runs at about $200 an hour.
Okay, we're gonna get one structured joke. Everybody settle, and the stage is yours.
Stage is yours.
I had somebody come up to me after a show once, and they said, "What are you?" Because that's what a racist sounds like. I'm a white Latino. And for those of you that don't know, this is what that means. I'm white, and those are the benefits of being a white Latino. All right, you gave me my shot. I fucked it up. All right.
Please give it up for
Thomas
Thomas Sorio!
will be
man.
masturbating alone tonight.
It's amazing how therapy can just coerce somebody to committing suicide tonight. We hope you live through the night, Mr. Zorio. You were a delight. One more time for Mr. Zorio.
Mr. Zorio, everybody.
This has been a night filled with ups and downs, mostly downs. And a lot of comedians who still learning how to tell jokes. It's been real fun.
If you don't know what a white Mexican is, he said.
So we got one more story, then we have some more guests. This is a fun story I wanted to get through real quick before we bring some guests up here. I saw a story earlier this week about a woman in Canada who upset with her order at a Tim Hortons, which is basically the In and Out of Canada.
Is it? Is that what it is?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I fucking know what Canada has. So upset with her order at Tim Hortons that she took a shit on the floor. So, we have the security cam footage, and we're just going to go ahead and show it. Here we go. So this is the woman in Canada taking a shit on a Tim Hortons floor.
It's so vulgar they put a
A
warning.
warning is a YouTube video.
You know when YouTube puts a warning on it, it's the realest shit in the world.
So she's very upset. She's got the classic white lady wanting to speak to a manager stance.
Oh
right
my
there.
god.
So she must have had just one minor thing wrong with her order to even catalyze this event. All right. And she backs up. Hold on.
I've been eating
And she
Andy
goes
Pam
back.
hot
She's
fries
like,
all
no,
morning.
I got something for that ass. Wait a second.
Oh,
Let me
no.
get this belt off.
Look at this. Oh,
She takes first of all, she takes off.
look at my man right
She
here.
takes off her Marshall's purchase because she knows that was a deep find.
Also, those yoga pants aren't doing anything for her ass. She got no ass
She's
at all.
got no ass at all.
Go back. Maybe that's why she's angry. She got
got no
She got
ass.
Nasitol.
She had no ass at
She
all.
got Nasitol.
No ass at all.
She got no ass at
No
all.
ass
So
at
that's
all.
why she's angry.
Okay, then she takes off and she's probably telling him, listen, I'm a
like,
shit
look,
on the
I'm a
floor.
shit right here.
The man came out like, please don't shit on the floor.
Oh! You caught it right mid-dump
Please
there.
don't shit on the floor.
That is Duke.
Look, here it comes. And you see it drop that. She throws it. She throws it. She throws it at the officer. Meanwhile, none of the other customers even give a fuck. Look at these customers
Everybody else
over there.
like, this donut is
They
legit.
don't even care.
Look at his yelping right there. He's like,
She-
5
Bro,
stars.
she's wiping her hands after every fucking. She's so clean and polite about throwing shit. Look at
This
it.
is the
Let me
most-
wipe my hands and then grab more shit. Take that. Take that. I'm out, bitch.
She's like,
I'm out.
I'm out.
Oh man, you know you want to live in Canada when people are not even bothered by shit being thrown away. They're like, we have health insurance to take care of this. We're good.
That's Planet Earth 3 right there.
That's Planet Earth 3. White women are really doing a number on this week. Give it up for Jacqueline Addison, shit lady of Canada.
You know, it's a white woman's stage,
It's a white woman's world.
and it's a white woman's world.
All right. Our next guest coming to the stage
It's a white woman.
is a white woman. I think this is Tom Petty after a sex change. Please give it up for Levi Madden.
We don't see gender.
And I just want to let y'all know, the world is about to feel.
I look like that kid from Home Alone. If his parents just never came back.
You look like if Kurt Cobain never met Courtney Love.
Alive.
That's what you meant to say. You can take that. Take that back to Seattle.
We give it.
We give it. We give it.
I look like Kurt Cobain if he never left Aberdeen.
Oh, that's a deep cut. But also, I've seen the documentary. I get what you're saying.
All right.
Shout out to Dave Grohl. Stage is yours.
Oh my God, you guys. I'm really sorry. I have no idea where the fuck my band is.
You got the shoes of a busser on. What is going on?
Are you sure you're not
Are you sure you're not trying to wait these tables right now with shoes like that?
Are you sure you're not an undercover cop in West Virginia?
You're the only motherfucker walking into a Foot Locker like, where's the non-slip section? Where's the... I need some non-slip shoes, Mr. Referee.
I just moved down to LA from Seattle.
Brag about it.
Give him the light, Trevor.
Like these LA motherfuckers.
That's because I needed more reasons to hate myself. Since I've been down there, my friends have been asking me, hey, how's LA treating you? And I go, it's fine, I guess. I started living in my car. And they're like, whoa, you weren't living in your car before? Thank you.
That was a structured joke. It just, what did it lack? Humor. Stage is yours.
Stage is yours.
The dad jokes that I like the most are the ones that don't beat me.
That's fun.
Can you hold this, please?
Oh no!
We're gonna see the scars from your abuse.
Oh no! Jesus Christ! He's got a Pokemon belt. This has got a lot sadder. that looks like the perfect thing to end your life with too. That's crazy. That's got Robin Williams written all over it.
You like Pokemon. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, why don't you just James Carradine your way out of here? That's a deep reference. He killed himself with a belt while he was beaten off.
Sexual asphyxiation, erotic asphyxiation.
So, nuns are weird.
That was the whole shit.
That was the whole bit.
Oh man, he's like a David Pena did heroin. You look like you died in the show The Killing.
Is this Mr. Brightside?
This is Mr. Brightside. I've been out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. You are not okay, My Chemical Romance. You are not okay.
Black Panther is the best movie I have ever seen. And I haven't even seen it yet.
That's all you need to know, my guy.
Don't do it. We barked at you last week. Don't do this. Don't do this.
But I'm assuming the villain's a cop.
Shout out to Rodney King.
Don't shout him out
It was a
again.
callback. They liked it earlier.
I went to Walmart and I asked where they keep their suicide supplies. And they handed me an application.
Just let you know right now, everyone hates the minute you take between each joke.
Fair enough. I recently made a voodoo doll of myself, and then I sucked his dick. It was the smartest thing I've ever done.
Did you come?
I did, the dolls didn't, but
Wow.
yeah.
That's a fun tag there, too.
No, it's not. I look like I jumped out of a Jumanji box.
That's
Yes, you
amazing.
do. Yes,
That's
you do.
incredible. Rest in peace to Robin Williams.
The other day, this stranger walks up to me and goes, "Hey, you look a lot like Jesus." And I said, "Why?" "I don't have that many piercings."
He had three. He just did one on the ankles.
Well, if you count the thorns on the head, probably it's 27.
Yeah, I think.
You know what? I want to try something weird with you guys.
Oh, you're gonna
Oh,
try
wow.
something.
Oh, hey, everybody calm down. You guys must not have seen the nun joke. Jesus Christ, I want to try something weird. Said the guy that pulled his shirt over his head for 5 words of failure. Go on, the stage is yours. Do something weird. Do something weird, Pokemon.
But I need your help for this. So just bear with me.
Pavlovian.
Yo. Somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me.
Wow. All right, no more weird shit, Levi. Do one more joke. Do one more joke.
All
We'll bring Tom Osorio back up here.
We will
right
bring-
now.
We'll bring Zorio up here.
Don't make us bring Tom
We
Osorio.
will bring Zorio back
Dr.
up
Clarity,
here.
where are you, Dr. Clarity? We miscast you.
right.
All right, you just got the deer in the headlights. Let's get off the stage. Do one structured joke.
All
No
right.
weird shit.
No weird shit. You could just say that to him. He's weird.
All right.
I've been making this weird noise when I come. And I have it recorded on my phone.
It's a prop joke. This is the first prop comic for This Week Sucks Tonight.
If it's a Building 7 joke, you're going to win them.
You're going to win them all.
You're going to win them over.
Well, on that note, I'm gonna make like a baby and go ruin someone's life. Maybe.
Levi Manners, everybody.
Please give it up for
You can find him getting kicked out of the bucket on Kill Tony every so often. He's running them.
guys know this song?
Don't get these white people going. Conrad's gonna freak out.
Somebody needs to put this on. You're freaking out over here. Are you okay? Are you okay?
You haven't ever played this at a frat party? Let me go. This is Pavlov. I just can't look. It's killing me and taking control. I can't control it. I can't even control it. Listen to the sea, turning the sing lullaby, choking on her alibi, but it's just a place.
Dr. Clarity, what are you dancing for, Dr. Clarity? Dr. Clarity's freaking out over there.
I missed the bright side.
All right, that's enough, white people. Let's get our final guest on stage.
First of all, that's why Trump won. Just know that song.
Also, Trevor, if you can get Levi Manners $1.
I gave Levi two because he looks so disheveled. You're
I
probably
want
right.
you to collect
Also-
on that extra dollar. You
Also, no, two's fine because the cost of living in LA is double it.
All right. Please give it up for a Phoenix comic that started here and left and is still a Phoenix comic. Give it up for Richie Tollway.
Richie Tollway. Thank you. Keep it going for your host, everybody. This show's really going off the rails, right? This is actually on the rails for Jesus Christ.
We've done a lot of cocaine, so we're on the
Hell
rails.
yeah. Good. I think this is right where I should be in life. Mainly because when people ask me what I wanted to be when I grew up, I always just said, I don't know, 30. I'll figure it out then, I think.
Structured jokes go well in this audience.
Hell yeah. It's tough. I'm trying to get my shit together. I've been been dieting a lot. I think it just every year for me, I think it's the same shit. Like January 1st hits, I'm like, I'm gonna get sexy as fuck this year. But then March rolls around, I'm like, oh, by growing huge tits. Fuck. I'm at that point in my life where I'm just quitting things as a hobby. Anybody hit that? You just party a little bit too much? I quit smoking cigarettes 2 years ago, quit drinking about 30 days ago, and just recently stopped doing cocaine from this one guy. Well, everybody here is waiting for you to quit comedy. Hopefully that's on the June agenda. Stage is yours. Thanks, every Schwann's delivery guy. There you go.
There we go. We got the first contender on stage. It took 5 counts.
Doing it. Let me know when you're really doing it. Let me know when you find your neck. I've been running, okay? I've been dieting. No, you haven't. Whatever you call dieting is not dieting. It's not working. Good. We're on a good note. Tough to talk about politics nowadays, especially tough to talk about guns. I don't want to offend anybody here, so I'll just check. Is anybody here a gun? No, we can talk about them then. That's good. Have you said black man in front? I'm sorry? I was just looking at LA here. I thought he was a gun. You think he's a gun? It looks dangerous.
You're getting triggered.
Oh, sorry. He might be half gun. Looks like his dad's a gun, you know? He looks like a 38 special if I've ever seen one. think that's what you order every night at Filiberto's.
There he is.
That joke's
Jesus Christ, why didn't
We
we
should
put
move
Richie
out
at
of Phoenix.
first?
Richie Tolway, there he is.
Wow, I think we found our first comedian.
There he is, our first comedian of the night.
Wow, interesting.
Recently I got broken up with on a coffee date, which, holy shit, brutal. It's a good way to be like, hey, you're going to be kind of sad and very aware of it for 8 hours. She ended it with me. She was like, I do care about you, though. And I was like, no, you would have told me to chug some NyQuil before you said this shit. No? Don't like that? You guys don't do the quill? Okay, cool.
This is an Amigos crowd. We don't do lean.
No? All right. Thanks, Fresh Prince of Del Taco. Ah, I was just waiting for you to say something, dude. Had that shit.
This you look like Emilio STD. Fuck out of here. You fucking with a boss hog, you bitch ass nigga. The stage is yours. You're doing great.
I had to come back harder if I could say the N-word, just to be fair. Yeah, if I could have said the N-word on my retort, you fucking just dropped the nuclear bomb on that one. Can't come back from that. Sucks to, being broken up with on a coffee date's bad enough. We should just end coffee dates altogether, Everybody does them for the first dates. Why are we doing that? It's like, hey, I want to get to know you and just slowly become anxious around each other. Let's do that. Because I know I'm at my best when I suddenly have to take a shit in front of a stranger,
Are you from Canada or a Canadian lady?
Yeah, that was the first date at Tim Hortons, actually. First date should be where you can ball out, have fun. It should be like a quiet, dark place. You can throw a little bit of cash around. You can't do that at a coffee shop. You can't be like, excuse me, waiter, the lady and I will take all your pastries. Bring them over.
The Scotties are on sale.
What else is going on? I'm trying to make a name for myself.
Well, you're doing a good job.
It's all on YouTube here.
Yeah, the YouTube crowd is going crazy.
Yeah, my mom is watching. My Aunt Maureen's watching.
Yeah, his aunt and his mom, Uncle Duff.
Uncle Duff is watching with Maureen.
With
Good.
Maureen.
Do they know who I am?
Yep.
Yeah, they can't hear anything you're saying. You're doing great. They lost you at the part in your hair. Good. I'm trying to make a name for myself. I just want a new name. I don't know if you guys heard. My name is Richie Tolway, which, wow, where's my trust fund with that name? Fuck is that? Names are cool, I think. I just want a real one, really. Like Smiths, for instance. Smiths go back to blacksmiths. You have iron workers in your family. I looked up the history of Tolway. It goes back 3 generations to Tombstone, Arizona, where some guy just made it up. That's my legacy. Just some guy making a big mistake. He could pick anything. He's like, I don't know, Dick Taxes? I could be Dick Taxes. No, how about just, I don't know, Wealthy and then the worst road ever. I'll name myself after that. Having a name like Tolway, though, makes me want to get famous, more than ever. It makes me want to get so famous that they name a road after me. Just to fuck up driving directions for everybody. They'll be like, all right, you're going to take a ride on the tollway? They're like, whoa, what's the toll? Like, oh no, it's actually Tollway Boulevard. There's no toll at all. Oh, why is it called that? It's named after some guy. Oh, well, who? This comedian. What's one of his jokes? Well, this conversation. It's kind of a Nostradamus of his time. You like that?
Ooh. That was the most complex joke we've heard in 3 weeks.
That was whoa. We got the written and thought out and probably tried out before. No, I made that whole thing up. Oh, it's all written. That was great. Oh, fuck you then. Cool. What else? I'm a child of divorce. Anybody else?
Oh, there's Michael Turner over there.
Yeah, we knew that.
Divorced thrice, and then also a child of it.
You're divorced 3 times?
Well, I mean, they disappeared 3 times.
Michael, you said you weren't going to talk about your
Well,
wives
I don't ever disclose too much. They're not around.
There's a statute of limitations, Richie. You
Just
just
say
want
they're
to
not
plow
around.
forward.
There's 3 that are not around.
You want to plow forward like he does with his wives.
He ate them all. He ate every one of them. Yeah, I'm a child of divorce. Well, my story's a little bit different than your guys's that made any noise or anything. My parents are happily married. They're madly in love.
But I got divorced a few years ago, and I've been acting pretty fucking childish ever since. Highly recommended. If you're in a bad place in life, just marry the wrong person, and then just run. It's so much better. Get a whole
told
new lease on
Ricardo
life.
Rocha that. Yeah, so Ricardo Rocha.
Oh yeah, we talked. I don't know. It's like classic story. You know, I met my ex-wife when we were 16 years old. We were just young, dumb, and in love. And then 8 years later, we were married, and I was like, oh fuck, she's still dumb. Every time we fought, she'd be like, you've changed so much. I'm like, I know, you haven't at all. It's tough, you know. It was a mistake. It's a mistake to marry the wrong person. It's a little whoops-I-doozies, you know. We all make mistakes in life, but not every mistake gives you a title forever.
He looks
Charlie
he looks like
Haynham.
he looks like the chief of Maricopa County's police department, and they all suck dick.
I'll wrap it up. And it was tough getting back into dating at the age of 25 when I hadn't ever done it before. That was fun. I didn't know how to do anything. I didn't know which condom to buy. My friend was like, you gotta, if you're going out dating, you gotta buy condoms. Didn't know which one to buy.
Shut up, Michael.
Shut the fuck up, Michael.
He's doing his last fucking
Shut
joke.
up, dude.
There's gonna be a no rubber
Structure
lover.
joke.
Jesus Christ, Michael.
Condoms are for
Piece of
children.
shit. Shut the fuck up.
I hand them out on Halloween.
All right.
Condoms are for children.
That's enough. The stage is yours, Richie.
Thank you. They had condoms. They had ultra thin for his pleasure, right? And then they had the ribbed ones for her pleasure. And coming from a married perspective, that is an argument when you get home. She's like, hey, babe, did you get the condoms? And you're like, yeah, I bought the thin ones because it's my turn to enjoy this, I think. They had condoms for guys who suffer from premature ejaculation, you know, right? What's in that box, though? Seriously, is that a picture of my family in a Ziploc bag? Just something to glance at occasionally for another minute and a half, you know?
What's in the box? Is this 7? This is the end of 7?
What's in the box?
It's Gwyneth Paltrow's head.
That was a good joke wasted on people who are ready to fuck
Lastly,
at 12:30.
lastly, Trojan had a condom called Fire and Ice, which, all right, let's make a quick list of things I don't want anywhere near my dick. We're getting ready to have sex, all right? Number 1, fire. Number 2 is ice. To be real, number 3, condoms. You guys have been a lot of fun. Thank you.
For Richie Tollway!
Richie Tollway. He runs an open mic in Southampton every Thursday.
Oh, what a guy. Richie Tollway came back to Phoenix like, what the fuck is this scene even doing anymore?
Yeah, this is it.
Nice, this is it. This is the pinnacle of Phoenix comedy now.
I'll tell you what they ain't doing is telling structured jokes.
And you are on the market, my friend. Talk to Casey. He might get you a guest spot on a Thursday show.
I heard when you turn 34, you're more giving.
We might give you a guest spot on a Sunday night urban show to kind of diversify the lineup.
He'll get a call, you'll be like, can you open up for Michael Blackson?
Yeah.
No, it's your crowd. It's your crowd. They'll love you. They'll love you.
One more time for Richie Tollway, everyone. Richie Tollway. Oh, you guys know this band? We met this band last week. They all suck fucking dick.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
I'll tell you what, I walked right up to the motherfucker who's playing the guitar on their only song that anyone gives a fuck about. And I said, that's so fucked up that you heckled me during my whole show. Fuck you, you bitch ass nigga. And then I walked away and I was like, I just called Franz Ferdinand a nigga. Yes! Guys, thank you for hanging out. This Week Sucks Tonight. It was just as lackluster as it is every fucking Thursday. So come back next week and we'll do some more shit that you don't give a fuck about. To end our night, we always end with one.
To end the show?
To end the show. To end the show. To take
We'll
us,
do
to
it
take
live.
us out. What do you
To
mean?
take us out?
End the show. What do you mean? We got one video. We always show a video to help your week suck just a little bit less. Give it up one more time for Richie Tollway, the only comedian on the lineup. Thomas Zoria, Ricardo Rocha. Kurt Cobain was here.
Avery Jingry, get to class. Go to
And
school.
Fat
Avery.
Albert was here. Dr. Clarity. I want to thank you so much
Dr.
for.
Clarity,
I wish you would have did every fucking person on this lineup tonight. The last video we have. This will help your week suck a little bit less. Love you guys. Get some drinks. We're gonna go to Gracie's. This is just a fun video with.
This is America. Don't catch you slipping up. Don't catch you slipping up.
Okay.
This is how I hear this
Okay.
song.
Look at Donald Glover.
What?
Look at Donald.
He getting that petty audience.
This is Donald inside.
Getting that Toby Keith audience.
Okay.
Don't catch you slipping up.
Okay, wait till he hits the bitch.
Oh! This is America. Hey, this is America, everybody.
Thank you guys so much for coming out. Make sure to go up to Casey Courier. Happy